Saint Germain, be fearless in your pursuit of the light. I am Saint Germain, and I come to be with you at this time in these special times that you are entering right now. These times of light replacing the darkness, and if you look around the world, you are beginning to see that, more and more the light, the truth, and light coming forth everywhere. Wherever there was darkness, wherever there was a mistruth, distrust, and all of this is being replaced now by the truth of love and light and oneness. May not see it directly, but you feel it within yourselves. All of you that are in the awakening stages now. You feel it within yourselves. You feel the truth within you. Whenever you hear something, or read something, that doesn't resonate with you, you discard it. Because you know it is not the truth. You know, deep within you what is truth, and what is not truth. You're coming more and more to understand that now. To be able to distinguish, to discern between what is truth, and what is mistruth. What is false, what it is false to you, it's a mistruth to you. Maybe not to your friends, your family, but it is to you. You the awakening ones, you the light bearers, light warriors. So know, that as you go about your daily lives, and you see the truth, you feel the truth coming forward. Know that is the advent of the new golden age of Gaia. Is the advent of your ascension. True, there is much work yet to be done, for you to have ascension, full ascension. There is much yet to work on. There are attachments you need to let go of. There are thought processes you need to learn to control. But fear not, my friends, my brothers and sisters. Fear not, because that is all a process that you are in right now, and you are being helped greatly. For all the guidance you are receiving from those of us, the ascended ones, from the galactic, from those of the Agarthan, all are here to assist you. Even though you may not know of our presence. Whenever you call upon us, we are there. You can know without a shadow of a doubt that when you call we answer. It has always been this way and will always be this way. And there will come a time, in a not too distant future, where the seeming veil of illusion will have completely disappeared for you. Then, maybe not for your brothers and sisters, your family, your friends, but for you, will have disappeared completely, and in its place will be only love. Fear will have been vanquished completely. That is what this is all about, this training that you are receiving from those of us that are mentoring to you. It is all about letting go of all fear. For when that happens, just as you heard in your discussion earlier, as Yeshua spoke this, when fear is gone completely, the only thing that is left is love, and when there is only love, there is only attraction to that which is love, and sickness, and disease, and accidents are not a part of love, they are only a part of fear. So again, fear not, be fearless in your pursuit of the light. In doing so, you will only attract to you that which is of the light. I am Saint Germain, and I leave you now, peace and love, and oneness, and that you continue to go forward, go forth in the I Am presence, that is you. Has always been you, and is you now in this moment. Diamond Hara line activation. Beloved ones, we are at the beginning of a very important passage, one my guides call the end of old times. We are traversing a portal into our new home, one we have been building from within for many years. As we continue moving into our new harmonic destination, we will encounter many challenges, but also many blessings. Many of you are leaving behind your old self, embodying a more illumined essence of who you are, and activating your true divine potential by anchoring yourselves to the divine within you. In this new cycle, you will start feeling the activation of your Diamond Hara line, which comes as a result of your willingness to keep yourself linked to your soul, monad, and 12th dimensional God self, aligned to your purpose and all within creation. The Diamond Hara activation occurs when we activate our diamond template, an arduous inner work that takes time, devotion, and long periods of embodiment. This is what triggers the rebirth that many of you are already undergoing in your light bodies and entire human lives, for we are resurrecting into the illumined beings we were created to be. Pluto in Aquarius, with Venus also moving into the sign on December 7th, Series 2 on this same day, welcome us into this new era, a new timeline we have chosen to manifest individually and collectively, and that many of you are now stepping into. During this passage, guides remind us of the importance of stepping out of artificial or false timelines generated to impede us from progressing into the authentic soul dimensions. We are entering a new era in which freedom is key, and remaining in our hearts is pivotal to discern what is real and what is produced by artificial sources, as this is the new way of confusing the masses to present as real what is inorganic and drains our life force. Governing our consciousness and balancing our brain-heart complex is what will determine the outcome in this time of timeline shift. Many of you will be already feeling living the consequences of shifting timelines and moving into the soul dimensions. Diamond Hara line activation is the first and the most important of the activations and inner shifts that need to occur for us to move into the soul dimensions and hence fifth-dimensional timelines. This activation occurs when we build our silver cord or Hara line in its totality, anchoring ourselves to our soul, monad, God self, and beyond, into the three flames of creation, activating our protective 12th dimensional shield, and with it the diamond cord or line that keeps us anchored at all times, above and below. In this process, a highly evolved one, we activate our diamond seed, our 12th dimensional template, and with it, our original programming, fulfilling our authentic soul mission, and living an integrated life. Activation of your simultaneity, achieved through the activation of your second DNA strand, and its time codes. Feelings of dizziness and confusion at the beginning can occur when you are literally living in more than one dimension, as your consciousness is no longer limited to our 3D one. As always, we need to make sure our physical sensations are not coming from medical conditions. During the first stages, you can also have many ear sensations as your ear portals get accustomed to a new frequency. Receiving a lot of information at the same time, feelings of already living this before, when we did not in this present timeline, as we are aligning to our future parallel selves, are also common. Memories we have never lived before in this reality, or past ones that come to our present self, to be healed and unified. Bone structure and nervous system recalibration can cause undesired sensations, especially when we have issues in our nervous system or brain complex. Freedom from the 3D illusory trap. Karmic release. Balances relationships, releasing toxic and karmic ties through cord cutting. And stepping into the creation of conscious reunions that benefit all. Many signs will show you where you are if you scan your body consciously and commune with your soul. This is not a path for rushing in our personal evolution. We have our own time, and where we are is where we need to be. Inner work through ascension mechanics is pivotal to reconnecting ourselves and initiating the journey into a new timeline which does not only come from desiring it, but working on it every single day of our existence through our kind thoughts and benevolent feelings. You, through all that you do with a pure intention and a loving heart, have been one of the many precious souls who have helped achieve the present transition. Continue being a divine harmonic channel for all, beloveds. With an infinite love. Natalia, Alba. The 90 Pleiadian Collective, the Guru is within. Dear ones, we cherish every moment of connection with you. We know how much you appreciate these interactions and how deeply you feel nurtured by this vibration. However, we wish to gently remind you of the immense beauty that resides within you. You may have heard this truth many times before, and perhaps some of you wonder, how do I access that beauty and bliss? The answer lies in recognizing that it is already what you are. The human mind has been conditioned to believe it needs something external to feel happy. This belief has led it to search outward, placing great importance on the external, projected reality. In doing so, the mind has lost its balance and its alignment with the heart, falling into the illusion of separation. Yet, dear ones, it is entirely possible to decondition the mind and reclaim your inherent radiance and joy. The next time you feel the need for something external to feel good, pause. Take a moment and ask yourself, how do I feel right now? Observe your feelings and embrace the present moment exactly as it is. If you notice boredom, acknowledge it. If sadness arises, allow yourself to fully experience it. Resist the urge to immediately distract yourself. To feel is to transform. Feeling is the alchemy of your being, though it is often avoided. When you allow yourself to feel, you become fully present, and through your focused attention, the energy within you begins to shift and evolve. The opposite occurs when you try to escape uncomfortable feelings by seeking something external to make you feel better. This does not mean you should remain in suffering, but rather that you should explore where the discomfort originates. By holding space for it, you create room for that energy to move and transform within you. This is the process of liberation. Over time, you will notice that your mind striving for external pleasures lessens. It begins to turn inward, knowing that true peace and joy are found there. Gradually, the ocean of love that you are will be revealed as the veil of thought thins. We understand that this may sound simpler than it feels, but every journey begins with a single step. Are you ready to take it? We love you deeply and wish for you to be free from all suffering. The Ascending are breathing new life into existence. The Ascending are breathing new life into existence. All Ascending are experiencing drastic transformations within, rising above past challenges and embracing the true self-expression, reflection, and higher self-potential. Strengthening trust as an Ascending collective in the divine supportive guidance of the universe, while navigating through old earth endings, continuing to energetically expand into more of the unknown. The higher self-reflection is now leading self into a forward motion and positive position in life, empowering self to effortlessly overcome obstacles, all perceived challenges, while embracing new opportunities for self's conscious evolution. There is a purposeful universal energy on our ascending planet. It is aligning the awakening and collective rebirth, fully supporting abundant new life here. As the self continues to heal emotionally, cognizing the integration of healed energy, this is the attraction point for conscious 5D living. Creating healing through self's divine channel, and expanding into the heart chakra, into all chambers and spaces, while detaching, purging, detoxifying, and purifying from negative old earth energy. Allowing for the letting go of any forms of conscious control. As the divine source intervenes in all ascending life, it has all things covered. This can also at times bring in sudden changes, endings, and transformation. This will remove false, toxic situations, people, and karmic relationships from the path. The end of this year is one of deeper reflection, epiphanies, realizations, recognizing who the real is in life, others, and in self. Having spent years of removing the false identity, now moving forward in new earth as the original embodiment of divine creation, many are receiving ascension system upgrades and modifications, ones that will elevate self into the earth's new energetic paradigm. The shift from Scorpio to Sagittarius season is bringing in a noticeable new energy into our planet. The ascending mind in this new energy will naturally activate self-focus on manifesting vibrationally aligned soul desires, making self's new earth visions much clearer. The higher heart is the healed heart. In new earth energy it will choose to expand in more joy, inner peace, new earth exploration, genuine connections, harmony, balance, alignment, authentic expression, unity consciousness, conscious expansion, adventure, and meaningful experiences. Releasing the linear sense of control as God's source is intervening in all aspects of life, experiencing this through self-transformation, removing internal and external attachments from past self, karmic relationships, connections, past cycles, and programmed loops. Moving on from past pain, transforming it into its higher purpose, knowing that pain and suffering were part of the old earth conditioning and agenda, now serving a much higher purpose for all. The accumulated wisdom in all past self-experience served a profound and tremendous collective purpose. All of what the self-experience, all of what is experienced now, and in all future timelines to come has been to help self recognize who the self truly is, beyond the human programming. Ascension beings assisting in this global transformation want so much more for the ascending and collective. Because of this, new earth energy will activate self's true embodiment and power, greatly increasing self-worth and deservability. Now leaving behind the shadows of the past, finding higher meaning and purpose in past pain and past human suffering. Shifting into truthful perceptions, increases in positivity and optimism, setting a new earth tone as self prepares for a major ascension breakthrough. Preparing for the 2025 ascension shift, this will activate significant clearing energies. Eliminating many fear-based structures embedded deep in the cellular memory, releasing and clearing fears of the unknown from the cellular bodies. This is what will activate self's true potential. Fear is not an energy on this planet that can support ascension in new earth frequencies. One of the most important things that will have to be managed is self's own energy. In this next ascension chapter, many may feel challenged with self-discipline aspects in life. Consciously becoming aware of self's choices and intentions, as this holds incredible power. Expanding into higher awareness and where self is choosing to invest time and energy, paying intuitive attention to selections, choices, and decision-making. Remaining in authentic expression. The next new moon encourages the ascending to reassess and modify different aspects of the self. This current astrological placement signifies a profound and monumental planetary shift, preparing us for the closure of 2024. During this time, the ascending may feel the internal need to deeply reflect on all past self cycles, acknowledging they are no longer who they once were in this lifetime. Many will experience life reviews from all aspects of this lifetime to date. Suppressed and forgotten experiences will now come to the surface. This deeper introspection will create significant internal shifts and changes in preparation for 2025 new conscious earth living. To bring about any change in the external world, necessary changes must first occur from within. The phrase "so within, so without" emphasizes the connection between our inner state and the external reflection. Those who are actively engaging in conscious inner work are in conscious knowing and preparing for necessary planetary changes. All changes on Earth are dualistic in nature, encompassing both lower and higher conscious polarities. Star seeds, new ascension information is coming into our planet and collective. As a result, many more pieces to the puzzle can be found, things that were once unknown to the conscious mind. The ascending are making extraordinary progress, continuing on in their unwavering faith and confidence in the divine universal plan. When things do not go as expected, believe that the universe's plan will always manifest, regardless of any obstacles encountered on the path. Nothing can or will prevent the divine purpose and plan designed specifically for you and ascending life here. In loving and devoted ascension service. By Ascension Light Workers Source arrayofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.